All right, guys, back for another installment of 5 questions. Here it is. You've got 5 questions. I've got answers to them.
You got 30 seconds to answer them.
Only 30?
Only 30.
Is this new? Is this a new thing? Usually it's like
let's
4.5 minutes.
Let's go.
Okay.
Question 1, 30 seconds. Let's see how you
Let's go. Let's see if we're ready.
We're looking at going to one of the last games of the Beloit Snappers, Throw Ballpark, Pullman Field.
Yeah.
Right? So in general, besides pictures, what do you want to walk away from? Walk away with from your last time at a ballpark before it closes?
Okay, so yeah, exactly. Knowing that it's going. And it's funny, I've been reading a lot lately as people have been posting online about how they can't wait for this dump to be gone, or just the words that have come out from like former players who played there. It is not a true minor league experience because other ballparks in the same league, in the Midwest League, now is like the single A Northwest what I don't know what it's called.
It's all directional.
All directional. So a lot of people have said that this field is a dump. They're ready for the change. But as a fan of going to that park, you're right, man. There's what do you want sentimentally to remember this place? And, I've talked about it in the past about leaving Hank Aaron Stadium, seeing the last Mobile Bay Bears game. I feel the same way about Beloit. My answer is the way I felt there, I wanted a ball. I wanted to get a ball from my last game there, and I actually got 2. So my goal would be able to get a foul ball, get a ball from a player, something like that, so I can kind of save that date, save that memory. I kind of put them in a case and kind of label it that way, and that would be really cool. I don't know that I would ever get like a stadium seat or something like that. I know some people like to do that, or collecting, infield dirt. I would like to play catch on the field one more time with the kids. Catch a foul ball, that'd be good enough for me.
In the case of the Snappers, they got T-shirts, right?
Yeah.
Commemorating the
farewell season.
Farewell season, yeah. Exactly.
I'm getting
so you can put that next to your ball.
I'm going to wear one of those.
Of course you're getting
one. Of course. I love that logo. Yeah. It's such a cool idea.
Yeah, it's the back of the turtle. He's like
waving. He's
walking away.
He's tipping the cap. Yeah. And I think that is totally cool. It's a unique situation where a team is saying goodbye to a brand in a stadium, but still playing.
Yeah, the brand too. That's interesting.
Yeah,
a point there. Yeah, they had the 5 alternate identities for fans to vote on. That went well.
It did go well. So they're still trying to figure that out. I think they're still at the sand table working on plans for next year. But yeah, the stadium. Hopefully, what I've read is as of late June. Is going to have a new stadium. So, yeah, you got to get in while you can. We'll be going soon.
Hopefully next week.
Hopefully.
Yeah, and then we'll see the new one also.
Yeah.
All right. Question 2.
Question 2.
Erica wants a baseball hat. Of all the teams in minor league, independent, collegiate, summer, what hat should I get her? Don't want an MLB hat.
Not an MLB. So, think of the places that we go. Okay. Some of the minor league. And again, there are so many great logos, and we've done videos on this in the past. Typically we've always been about getting hats from places we've gone, but that's kind of changed, and now we've started getting ones that we really like. I'm actually wearing a hat because my son plays on the Trenton Thunder and I like their logo, and he loves his logo, and so I get to wear the same hat as him at his games, and he thinks that's the coolest thing. He's 6. So that's really cool. It's a really good question. There are some logos that I think are my favorite right now. In the Northwoods League, there's a couple of really good ones. The Dock Spiders is a really cool logo. I think, obviously, the Pit Spitters would be super cool. Okay. If she likes red, that's a good way to go with a little pair of cherries and spitting out a baseball. In minor league, I think right off the top of my head, a couple of Texas teams. I love the Rough Riders hat, which is a Teddy Roosevelt hat. I don't know if she's big into history. Look at it. We could pick whatever Erica's into. We could find her interest and pick a right. Also in history, the San Antonio Missions kind of incorporate Davy Crockett's coonskin cap and the actual mission facade with their SA on their logo. I love that hat. There's some really good ones. You got to pick her favorite colors maybe, and then pick the right team from there, and there are tons of options.
Those are good options. Thank you. This is it's actually a Mother's Day thing. Yeah. I asked her this week, it's this Sunday, so she's not going to have it in time, but she's like, you totally won't have it in time, but I want a baseball hat. I'm like, I can help you with that.
I can help you find one. We've got a map for that.
All right. So, all right, question
Cool.
3. Erica's my wife, by the way. That wasn't obvious from the question, but
Yes.
that's who I'm buying for.
Yes, she'll get a Mother's Day hat.
Question 3. I just bought tickets to the Brewers game at American Family Ballpark? Field? Whatever it's called.
American Family Field, new sponsor.
Miller Park.
Miller Park. Let's just call it Miller Park.
Miller Park.
We're safe there.
Anyhow, they converted outfield bleachers into these high top like bar style tables.
Yeah.
It's happening at a lot of ballparks.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Do you love it, or are you missing the bleachers that they replaced?
I have sat out in Miller Park in particular, in Milwaukee. I have sat quite a bit out in those bleacher seats. Usually underneath Bernie's slide there in left field is typically where we sit, like pretty much every year for a client gathering. But I think this could be the future of it. Get small groups of people together. You're kind of confined to a table, but the idea of having like a bar top table, it's almost like replacing going to a bar, going to a local establishment like a Buffalo Wild Wings or something like that, and taking in the game. That same section has like TVs and stuff too. So it's kind of marketing to the game's right in front of you, but you could also see a TV, you're talking, you're socializing, having a drink or two, and you're not so enclosed on everybody. I love that. And that might actually make people feel a little more comfortable. I imagine those seats are going to be sold all season long.
So I'm actually going on a Thursday day game.
Yeah.
Pulling the kids out of school. The tickets are $20.
You can't beat
20
that.
and half off for kids.
Nuts.
So
Everyone's doing it. Everyone's
for
playing hooky.
$90 with parking, tax, fees, all that.
Super affordable.
I'm taking my family to sit in those seats. It's amazing to me. So it's in left field, right by the Bernie's, slide and all that.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I've never done it, so
Sick invite, bro. I would have liked to have gone with
COVID.
With the family.
Man, got to keep it small.
Got to have a pot of four.
Yeah.
A pot of four, right? It's like that at the Sox game, too. Anyway.
All right.
Time to talk beer, dude. We have fallen in love with a local brew nearby. We have never gone out to see them at one of their 2 locations in Villa Park or Huntley, but More Brewing. All I see is they are taking off. They're getting another location coming soon. I know they distribute all the way to Minnesota, maybe Indiana, as well as obviously here in Illinois. But if you haven't had more Brewing, shame on you. Get your ass to their beer and you find it. It's delicious. Everything that comes out, we've drank it in the past. We got all kinds of stuff. I got my More Marbles glass because they got the Marble double IPA milkshake deliciousness. Today, I'm drinking a pina colada.
Yeah, that stuff is great. Not only that, but the owners are Indian. They sell Indian food at their places.
Indian food at a brewery.
That's like my favorite food.
Right.
So this is fantastic. I
If
can't
you
wait
come
to go.
to the area, if you're in the Chicagoland suburbs, you got to check out More Brewing Company. It's on the list of things to do. As things are starting to open up a little bit more, even in Illinois. We've got that on our to-do list. In the meantime, I'll just keep buying 4-packs and we'll just drink the hell
Fantastic
out of them.
beer.
Everything is
Fantastic
wonderful.
beer.
Thank you so much. Shop local, drink local. We are. You should too. All right, question 4.
Question 4. Teams keep running competitions to name their stuff.
We like doing it.
Beer, mascots, buses, team names, whatever.
Right.
They're reaching out to their fans.
Right. It's a good idea.
And they're getting feedback. Right. Yeah, totally. Your mascot submission just finished in second place.
Second place.
First
man.
loser.
I thought you seem salty.
Which is pretty good. That's a good outcome.
I think that should be part of our Twitter profile.
Second place. Runner-up.
Sock puppet, runner-ups of the sock puppet mascot naming contest. We're close.
Anyway, what's your strategy going in? First of all, hold on. Before the question, we don't collaborate on these. We compete against each other.
Always. Right. So we can talk shit.
So
like this.
I don't know if we'd be better off collaborating.
Maybe.
But it's more fun not to.
It is. We will never change it.
What's your strategy going into these things?
Okay, it is different than yours. We have actually a different strategy, I think. And mine is I do a lot of mining of the town. Yeah. I find time to search a little bit in the city, especially a place I don't know. Let's say, I don't know, Florence, South Carolina. Right. I want to do some digging and find what's popular there, what are they known for, especially if we don't know the area. And in some of these cases, we don't even know. Other times, it's just like pick something cool that it looks like or whatever. That's easy. But this one, like if we're naming a team, that's a big responsibility. You got to do some research. So I do research. I'm on all kinds of websites, everything from Wikipedia to the Chamber of Commerce visit site to TripAdvisor. I want to know what people go to see in that town, and then I'm going to try to get a little creative.
I don't know what the hell bananas have to do with Savannah.
It
right?
rhymes.
Besides
it
that,
rhymes.
it rhymes.
It's
all
so
right?
cool, though.
But they sell merch because it's cool.
That's right.
So the Florence Screaming Goats is a winning name. Go ahead and vote if I happen to make the top 5.
We're putting it out there.
Right.
Putting out early voting. I like that. That's
right.
Good. Get them early.
But yeah, no, my strategy has been to try to be clever, which has not worked.
It has not worked so far, by the way. I've got 2 finalists.
Right. Yeah. So being clever's out. Screaming Goats.
Funny videos.
Weird, funny stuff.
Weird and
is
funny.
in now.
That's good. At least be
changing up my strategy.
Yeah, you're going on the fly. I like it. Not a bad one. We'll see. We'll see who pays off with Florence, man. All right. Question 5. Let's put a bow on it.
All right. White Sox manager Tony LaRussa recently admitted he was unaware of the extra innings rules.
I knew it!
And
Damn it, Tony!
This blunder cost his team the game.
I hate extra inning games now. I hate it because we have a manager who doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Right.
And I hate the runner on second.
Let me finish the question, man.
Sorry, I'm just so mad. I'm so mad.
Right.
I knew you were going to bring that shit up.
All right. Through the media, we're starting to get some rumblings that maybe the clubhouse isn't so on board with Tony LaRussa.
There's been some talk.
At what point do the players lose respect for this guy?
Okay, so I do believe, I've always believed, where there's smoke, there's fire. I've always felt that way. So in this case, it sucks that it's with my team. So I don't believe that if a story comes out, it could be completely unfounded. Right. I don't believe that. However, MVP of the American League, Jose Abreu, came out and said, people need to stop being so hard on him. We love him. We care about him. And he's a big bear, a big teddy bear, and very much a protector of the young kids, of the manager, of Eloy. Rest in peace.
I can't remember. Did he have a season-ending injury yet?
No,
he's still playing?
Still going strong.
Right, good for him.
Bless his heart. I don't know what the hell's happening. We are snake bit right now. Tony LaRussa's not helping. But at what point, the question was, at what point do
the players lose respect?
They lose respect. I think Tony LaRussa, being a Hall of Fame manager, is hard to lose respect for. I think he's getting a little leeway because what he wasn't aware of is a brand new thing for this season. Right. Last season, too, I guess. Maybe brand new for the last couple
of seasons. No, it actually changed from last season.
They changed it. Okay,
year.
So it is understandable. He's also made a couple of other things. It's been a while since he's been at the helm. He's getting a lot of leeway. I think there's a lot of youth in the White Sox clubhouse that helps because they'll defer to the veteran. And that's with Jose Abreu. That's with your older players, older pitchers, your coaches. They're a coachable team. There's going to be more leeway. But God damn it, Tony! Figure it out.
Get your shit together.
Get your shit together, man. Please. We could win this thing.
All right, so to me, when a leader doesn't have somebody nearby that says, dude, no.
Don't do that.
Right.
Bro, you can't have Liam Hendricks on the base.
Yes. Don't send your relief pitcher out to run. When there's that sort of, I don't know, fear or whatever, there's a problem.
Right.
There's a problem. That's not an effective leader to me. To me, a leader hires people that are way smarter than them and then listens to those
Delegates,
people.
right.
Right. And that is apparently not what has happened there.
I would love to believe Jerry Reinsdorf would be like recognizing that, but he's always loved Tony LaRussa.
Right.
And so he might be just letting this go. Right. And this division is ripe for the taking.
Right.
And even if we're all banged up and everyone's getting hurt,
right,
you cannot afford to make these mistakes when we should be winning these games.
Right. And if Chris Bryant ends up on that damn team.
Oh, my God. It's going to happen, I think. Left field. He could be taking Adam Eaton's place eventually.
So,
We'll take KB.
God.
I'll take Brizzo. I'll take the whole collective. They have to go together. I think they're always go to everything together, him and Anthony.
that would be tough.
It'd be hard. But you'll get a Sox jersey, though, won't you?
Stay in
Number
the city.
17?
God, he's such a good person, which is, what I want for people I'm fans of. Connor wears 17. Right? And my son. And I want him to look up to a player that I can be like, yeah, that's a good dude. And he is. So if he went to the White Sox, I guess that wouldn't be the worst thing. But
it'd be hard as a coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it, though. It's possible. Sox are desperate. Who knows what next week will bring? Another injury? Desperate trades?
Almost for sure another injury.
Tony LaRussa passing out in the dugout?
There's something with the training staff. I've been saying it for a couple of years now.
That's bullshit. God, man, we used to have a really good training staff.
The whole team is constantly injured for years now. I don't know. Anyhow.
We're defined, man.
That's 5 questions.
World Series Championship
another week.
2021, I guess.
Good luck.
5 questions. We'll see. Not bad. I don't like it when you ask me questions that make me feel bad about myself and my team. So that's mean. That's mean that you did that. And Florence Bombshell's going to win. We'll see.
Screamy goats.
Screaming. We'll see. We'll see. We'll keep you posted on that.
Like that. They scream like that. They're like humans.
It's really cool. It's weird. Check out the videos. Yeah. All right. That's this week's 5 questions. Make sure you're following us at Baseball Mapper, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, everywhere you see our videos. And we'll have another one next week. We'll do it again. Even better.